to Two Cooks in the Kitchen Late Night Edition. We decided it would be a really good idea to have a few drinks and get all relaxed and everything, and then make a video. So here we go. We are going to make baked figs with Chev goat cheese. And we have here 4 ounces of Cypress Grove Humboldt Fog, which is great goat cheese, just manufactured just down the street. So I have here 6 figs that were, our neighbor has a fig tree and he offered to let us pick some of them very generously. So, and these are really ripe figs, so we gotta eat them. So what I'm doing is I'm cutting about halfway down. I'm making an X in the top of the fig. And I'm just putting them all in this pan, which I greased, by the way, because there's a good chance that there would be stuff stuck on there when I'm done with this. Figs have this sap that comes out of them. There's a number of plants, a lot of them in Hawaii, that have this sap that will stain you. And one more. Okay, so now we're going to open these up a little bit, and because we want to get stuff inside here. And if you do this carefully enough, you can keep the fig fairly well intact. Okay, this is working pretty good. And then we are going to, oh, this one's a little stubborn. Okay. Now we are going to put, I'm gonna wash my hands. I'm going to drizzle a little oil into each of these open waiting mouths. And then we're going to use about a half teaspoon. I think we're going to have to do it with the honey first. Half teaspoon of honey in each of these. And I have the oven preheating to 400 degrees. Okay, and then we're going to put the same amount of vinegar in each of these. Balsamic, not just any vinegar.
I was going to say, you better be specific.
So anything that leaks out of these, and there will be quite a bit, is just going to get captured in the bottom of our pan, and it's going to be part of our dish in the long run. So now we are just going to wait for the oven to heat up, and we're going to cook this. All right, so the oven's hot, so I'm going to go in with these guys and set the timer for 10 minutes. And that'll just get them cooked pretty well, I would think. And then we can add our cheese to it, and I'm gonna chop up some pecans too. I think that's gonna make this really good. All right, so our figs have cooked for 10 minutes. We're gonna take them out of the oven. I guess.
That's smart.
Okay, now keep our oven hot, and I've cut the cheese into 6 pieces. so we should be able to push it down into these luscious little figs. And we kind of want to press it in there a little. I'm not sure that these were 6 exact pieces, but it'll be close enough. Oh, this looks like it's going to be incredible. Mm-hmm. All right, so now I'm going to wash my hands and then put some of these pecans over top. And hopefully they'll cook on here. Give us that nice little roasted pecan flavor. It's kind of random on that one. There we go. All right, so back in the oven for 10 more minutes. Right, so while we're cooking, we're having this lovely little Overshine wine. It's from Dry Creek Valley over on the West Side Road, the west side of the Russian River. Lovely little Zen. We went to visit the winery and we couldn't find it because they changed their name.
That day.
So, that day, yeah. So we finally saw this little tiny sign and followed it up, and they changed all their labels and everything. So there you go. Shoo. All right. 10 more minutes is done. We have our beautiful little fig sculptures. And all we have to do is plate them, and that might require letting them cool just a moment, because this whole deal is going to be pretty hot, I think. And we're pairing this with a ratafia from Breathless in Healdsburg, California. This is a dessert wine, lightly sweet. It's really quite nice. It's a lovely winery. They make mostly sparkling. So we'll come back when I can handle these. All right, so here's the taste test. That's really good. The fig and goat cheese just goes together, no matter what. And we'll try this with the ratafia. Perfect with figs. Fortaleza tequila would be perfect with figs too, but this is great. So anyway, thanks for watching Two Cooks in the Kitchen. Subscribe. We put out a video every Tuesday, and we have for over 4 years. And we'll see you next time.